So that they've now licensed that, and another company is trying to make it go. But that is the wave of the future.
So hopefully they can get this off the ground then.
It's an interesting case study, but they were ahead of their time. That is, artificial organs are just not there yet, with the possible exception of cartilage.
So, what most interested you about biotechnology in the first place, and what made you want to get into these fields anyway?
Actually, when I was 14, they did an assessment, and I looked at all the different possible jobs, and I picked biochemist. And so, at a very young age, I came pretty close to where I ended up. And then when I went through college, I was a math minor, and I almost went into physics, but I stayed with biology. And I've never looked back. So something like biology interested me the most, especially the mystery of how cells differentiate, how a single cell, a fertilized egg cell, can divide, and this cell knows to become a skin cell, this cell knows how to become a blood cell, this cell knows to become a liver cell, and that's all tied up with stem cells. Again, it's a decision. What turns genes on and turns genes off, and that especially fascinated me, and it still fascinates me. So now I'm teaching other students, and our students are really, really successful. Many of my students have gone on to get PhDs in this field. Many of my students are at Genentech, working in industry, making medicines that are saving lives. So it's been a very rewarding career.
Biotechnology, saving lives.
That's right.
Are there anything new things you've heard in this community of the biotech industry?
Well, Solano County is one of the leaders in biotechnology in the United States. So if you look at every single county in the United States would like to be where Solano County is. We take it for granted a bit, I think, because we have biotech here, but many states have put a lot of money into trying to attract biotech, especially the tobacco settlement money. Michigan put a large chunk of their tobacco settlement money into a campaign trying to attract biotech. North Carolina put most of their tobacco money, called Golden Leaf, into biotech company development and workforce development, as training workers. And all states would like to have biotech because of the tremendous potential, high-paying jobs, tremendous growth, and not all the states are in a position to do it. Solano County has been successful, and we're trying to attract more biotech companies to come here. So it's a tremendous opportunity for you and the other students at Hogan High if they would like to get into this field. The advantage of biotechnology is that incoming salaries are relatively high, tremendous benefits. You can buy stock in the company, and believe in the company, and develop your wealth via that, and then there's a tremendous opportunity for career advancement. So you can move up. Many of the graduates of our biotech program here at Solano College are now supervisors or managers in the biotech field. And more than that, as I said before, the biotech companies pay for your additional schooling, which you should continue your education for the rest of your life, a lifelong learner. As you're going to have to, because the field is going to change. It will be an entirely different field for you when you're my age.
Now, you once told me that biotechnology could be used in clothing to turn clothes invisible and transparent. Now, I know it's a little off topic, but what can you tell me about the ideas of, turning fabric and stuff into, like...
That's an interesting part of the biotech field is material science. So many materials that will be generated using genetically engineered cells. Right now what they're working on is generating spider silk. Spider silk is very, very strong for its weight. So in the near future, you're going to see bulletproof vests that are woven of spider silk. They'll be as strong as Kevlar, but much lighter and much cooler in the desert. So body armor made out of biotech materials. And then later on, they already have a fabric that has that's probably more nanotechnology, and has microfibers that reflect light elsewhere, that allow you to blend in camouflage and become invisible. The military has that. They're not showing it off.
Oh,
So
stealth technology.
Stealth clothing, so that will increase.
Stealth clothing.
Stealth clothing.
Well, I've learned a lot, and in this short amount of time, you've given me so much information. And I have thank you for allowing me to interview you and letting me see your incredible laboratory.
It was my pleasure, and I think if you go into this field, you'll have a bright future, a tremendous career, and the best is still ahead. You were born at exactly the right time, and in the San Francisco Bay Area, you're in exactly the right place. Keep up your studies, especially math, continue your science, get good at chemistry, and then you'll enter the biotech field with those fundamentals, and the sky's the limit.
Wow, thank you.